Kari Lake now participating in a prayer circle to try to pray away the stolen election. You know, there used to be a time where these religious conservatives would try to get people to pray away the gay. They would say, if you pray enough and if I pray enough, maybe you won't be gay no more. If you remember that viral clip. They have moved on, I guess, from trying to pray for people not to be gay or for themselves not to be gay. I don't even know. To praying for the winner of an election to lose. That's fundamentally what they are praying for here. And you will see Kari Lake in this video, if you were watching, with her head bowed in prayer. Guys, this country is really messed up.
We cannot be part of thievery. And Lord, that which the people have done to try to steal this election shall come back upon their own heads. For now is the season and the hour for things to begin to shift and change as global freedom shall cover this earth.
Yeah. So I would not bet on that one working necessarily. I don't know that it would put too many eggs in that basket, for lack of a better term. And Kari Lake continues to invoke God. Here's another segment. And this is very much like, you know, when an athlete says, well, I have to thank God for this victory. And it's sort of like God is now choosing like who wins a tennis match. That's what's going on, or like a curling thing or a soccer game. It's God. And why is God making the choices in this way? Did the other team not pray enough? Did they not pray correctly? It's all very weird, but Kari Lake applying that here to her election, I guess.
People can, for starters, pray. We really need God in this world. We need God in our hearts, in our homes, and in our country.
She quite literally doesn't have a prayer of being the next governor of Arizona.
And I know God's making a big comeback in this country. I feel it. I talk to people who say, I started to return to church. I brought God back into our families' lives. It's so important right now. We're due for a couple of miracles, I think.
It's just such a fantasy world that these people live in.
But I also believe we have, on top of that, we have a really good court case, and we're going to open people's eyes to what went wrong. Yeah. You know, there's times I felt just like the voters out there in Arizona, despondent over the last couple of weeks. Right. Because we have such an amazing movement. And then I think about what God, you know, our Father is doing. Imagine if your dad said to you, I have such great hope for you, and I believe in you so much that I'm going to put you in charge of something difficult.
This is just so crazy. Listen, if God wanted her to win, why didn't she just win, right? Like, God is all-knowing and all-powerful and involved in absolutely every decision, sports decisions, and, you know, who wins the lottery and who wins elections. God is involved everywhere. And yet God allowed Katie Hobbs to seemingly get more votes and to have the election certified and imminently to be inaugurated as the governor of Arizona. And then now you have to pray for God to change his mind. Did you not pray enough before? Or did you pray the wrong way? Or did Katie Hobbs have better prayer or more prayer? It's just insane. And it's the same type of grift that would get people to even donate to somebody like Kari Lake in the first place. We'll have all these Kari Lake clips, if you can stomach them, on our Instagram, which you can find at David Pakman Show. And of course, they will all be on the YouTube channel at youtube.com/The David Pakman Show. Make sure you're subscribed. It is free. And we will be back right after this.